Hello, folks. This is Gabo reporting from Dörgice, and this is the perfect environment to speak about digital freedom. It's also a bit hypocritical because I'm holding a mobile phone in my hands, but that's what it is, step by step. So I'm here in this really nice area, and I was working on splitting up firewood 5 hours today. So yeah, that was I'm pretty fucking tired at the moment. And how about digital freedom? Well, I am going outside of the digital world, or at least the enslaving digital world, let's call it like that. Because I spend less time on Facebook and I also spend less time on Instagram. This little trick worked really, really well. That I just don't have the icon on the desktop on my phone, so I just deleted the icon and I need to look for the Facebook or the Instagram icon. By the time I open search bar, I don't even bother. I'm just thinking, that's that's just too much effort to open fucking Facebook or Instagram. So yeah, that's how much I need it, huh? So yeah, I rarely go on Facebook or Instagram now, and I'm focusing more on YouTube, which is also maybe kind of a waste of time. But I am fooling myself a little bit that I am actually gathering a lot of information, which is actually true because now I know a lot more about the war in Ukraine or the financial state of the world or a lot of other things. I started watching videos about how to reforest areas. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, it's interesting. Maybe at one point I also need to get rid of that, being a lot of time on YouTube, because YouTube is also part of Google, and I want to get rid of big tech. This is the point of digital freedom. And another thing is that I got rid of a lot of Facebook friends, so I deleted now about 1,300 people from Facebook. I had 3,003 friends when I started in January, and now I have about 1,700, something like that. And I don't miss them, and they probably don't miss me either. So that's an absolute win-win situation. It's these most of these connections were totally useless because there were several hundreds of people who I didn't even know who the fuck they were. So yeah, that's these are useless contacts, and maybe the people are perfectly fine. Maybe they are the most amazing people of the world, but I just don't know them, and I don't want to keep people just in case. Just in case I want to start a big business or whatever. Like the people that I need will come in my life the moment when I need them. That's what I believe now. So, dude, 1,700 people on Facebook is still fine. Why am I explaining myself? I stop. I wanted to say, oh yes, and one more thing about the digital freedom that I didn't think at the beginning is that it's actually also money, because a lot of the money that we use is digital. It doesn't exist. It's like many people say already that paper money is already worthless, which is true. But then we go on digital and then we say like, oh, this is fucking amazing. This is like, oh my god, so much valuable, like Bitcoin and digital currencies and oh no, digital money. Dude, what the fuck? It's just a number on the screen. It's nothing. And then that we are going to, like, if the world collapses, then we are going to survive with Bitcoin. Like, dude, like, just because one digital nothing is more complicated than another digital nothing, it doesn't mean it's not nothing. That's just fucking nothing. It's not going to save you. It's a nice hobby. That's what it is. But like, if shit hits the fan, it's going to be useless. Period. And I also go more and more distrustful to the banks, because it's harder and harder to get cash, and cash is ruled out. So there is like more and more obstacles to get to your money. Or maybe I just noticed them right now. I don't know. To be honest, I have no idea what was the limit 10 years ago or 15 years ago. I just have this memory that 10 years ago it was pretty, or 15 years ago it was pretty easy to just get out as much money as you wanted, and it wasn't limited. That's what I think, but correct me if I am wrong. So there's some sort of fuckery going on here, I think. Maybe it's just the banks preparing for crisis situations. They are also banking a lot of gold, right? So the gold reserves are growing. Maybe not for banks, but for certain countries, definitely huge gold reserves. So I don't know. I just 10 years ago I would have said that whoever keeps money at home is stupid. Now I tend to say that whoever keeps money in the bank, especially in a digital form, is just stupid. That's what I start to think now. But I need to go to look into it in a more detail. But anyway, there are people who say that using cash is better for you, because you feel more about how you spend. So it's not that when you buy, or when we buy something, buy a card or buy something online with a card, then we have this sort of feeling that is for free. We just type in a couple of numbers and, oh, hey, a new shoe, or a new Ferrari, or a new, I don't know, X, whatever. Then yeah, that's an illusion. It's not for free, right? And we sort of know that, of course, because we look at our bank account. But yeah, it's not the same feeling when you actually reach into the wallet and get out a couple of coins or a couple of banknotes, and then you pay for the stuff. It's a different feeling. So I started using more cash now. And if the banking system collapses, I don't know, I'm up for suggestions. We will breed animals, grow food, and I will exchange 2 chicken for 10 loaves of bread, something like that, I guess. Yep, that's everything that I wanted to talk about. Digital freedom is progressing quite well. I like it. I'm not sure that I'm going to get rid of computers at all, or anything that's digital. But the goal is to get rid of big tech, and now is another goal is to have more financial safety. That finance should go off digital. Like, no digitalization of finance at all, because I don't trust that shit. Yeah, that's it for now. Tell me about your thoughts. I also have kind of a sore throat because I was shouting a lot. Oh my god, man! Hacking wood, like splitting a firewood, is amazing. It's just fucking amazing. All right, take care, folks. Gabbers out. Ciao, ciao.